This is One-on-One. It is the convention of the NJEA. They've been coming down here since 1905, but we're also celebrating the 20th anniversary of Classroom Close-Up, a terrific series, an 11-time Emmy Award-winning series. We're featuring folks who are featured in that series, and one of them is Marianne Gordon. She is a pre-vocational school teacher at Sayreville Middle School. How you doing?
Good morning, Steve.
You've been teaching for 36 years.
36 years.
You've been coming to this convention for?
Over 30 years.
Because?
Steve, there's no other opportunity for professional development like there is at this convention. This is really a one-of-a-kind opportunity. You know, you can be in your district, you can teach every single day, but to be here and network with your colleagues and to have the opportunity to experience the technology that's on this convention floor, to hear keynote speakers, but also to network with your colleagues from around the state of New Jersey. It's one-of-a-kind opportunity.
Doesn't get old?
Does not get old. There is something new every single year. The keynote speakers that the NJEA brings in, one of them has actually changed my life. Ken Robinson years ago spoke here about passion and networking with, you know, what you do best, and if you love what you do, it can change your life. I try to take every opportunity.
That changed your life?
Changed my life.
How?
I have passion for what I do, but actually being able to meet him and as a person and to see him on stage, I spoke to him afterwards actually a little bit. He talked to me about handicapped children, and he talked to me about the opportunity to work with families, and he was an amazing man, and I just loved actually meeting him.
One of the things I love about being down here is you see the passion, the commitment, and enthusiasm, and the caring on the part of educators like yourself. And so we're about to see a video clip from Classroom Close-Up that tells just a little bit of the story, and we'll come back and keep this conversation going right after this.
Welcome to the convention party.
It's known as the largest educational gathering in the world, attended by more than 40,000 school employees. Held in Atlantic City, welcome to the 142nd New Jersey Education Association Convention.
There's something here for everyone at the NJEA convention. For 2 days, public school employees get a chance to gather information on issues ranging from art education to grant writing, new ideas that they can bring back into their school districts and classrooms.
Giving public school employees an opportunity to refuel professionally as well as personally is one of the main objectives of the NJEA convention, a goal that benefits both teacher and student.
Okay. May I have one of these too?
You don't have to sell that idea to public school educators Nancy Nowinski and Marianne Gordon. For the last 17 years, both educators have been faithfully attending the NJEA convention. This year, they let us tag along.
All right, ladies, what's on the agenda for today?
Okay, agenda. 10 o'clock, school budget strategy meeting in room 219, Convention Hall.
Among our stops on the tour, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on the battle to protect the environment. And let's not forget the workshops, such as this one, on teaching students geography.
It's a great program, it's exciting. You bring it across the curriculum, you utilize as many different kinds of materials that you can.
I can't wait to go to this every year. I look forward to it every year. I like to go because it's free information. It's education, it's current. They have very good presenters, and you could be right there. Instead of like reading a book or seeing a video, you could be right there and ask questions and find out what you want to know right from the professionals.
Are these teacher resource guides?
Yes, there's.
I just would encourage everyone to take the opportunity to advance themselves professionally, to take advantage of the wonderful opportunities that are down here, and to enjoy themselves while they're doing it. It's a one-of-a-kind convention.
Now that's the video, but I want to come back and talk to Marianne. I want to ask you something. Talk to us about your teaching, your students themselves.
The students I teach have multiple disabilities, and they range in age from 6th grade to 8th grade. And I have the opportunity to influence their lives. I teach them life skills, vocational skills, this will take them into having productive lives and making their lives worthwhile. And what else could you do in your life that can be that important?
When did you know that you wanted to teach those students facing those challenges?
That's a great question. I was very lucky. At a very young age, I realized that my mom was a paraprofessional, and I had the opportunity to go into schools, and she would take me into the classroom. And it was just a natural feeling that I had. I knew at a very young age, I was very lucky that from the age of about 7, I knew what I wanted to do.
No way.
From the age of 7, I had a career direction, and it never changed. It got a little more specific as I got older, and I went for my master's degree and things like that, and I specialized a little bit more. But I always knew that that's the kind of children that I wanted to help. I didn't want my own children. So, I had the time to give to my career.
What do you get from those kids?
Every single day, I learned something. So, I don't know how many people in their lives can learn something every single day, but they teach me probably more than I teach them.
Really?
Every day, they're so special, and they're so uninhibited, and they come to school. They love you. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. They look at you as a person, and it's an unconditional love.
We are here at the NJEA convention, 2013 NJEA convention, and Marianne is just one of the terrific educators who are here. You absolutely love what you do. For you, it's not just a profession. This is, I could be wrong, but on some level, is it emotional for you to talk about this?
It is.
Why?
You can see it. Because I want to do it for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
You've been doing it for 36 years.
I know, and people say to me,
you keep doing it.
But people say, "Are you ready to retire?"
Are you?
I don't even say the word.
Not even in your
I don't
vocabulary.
even say the word. No, people my age are retiring, and they're looking to move on. No, I just can't picture my life not in education. Even if I retired from the public school system, I would do something with children. I'm the director of an organization called the Sayreville Association for Brain Injured Children. And so when I'm not actually in the public school classroom, I'm doing that in the evenings and weekends as well. So I've just centered my life around it. And I make it part of my social life. And, it's also influenced a lot of my friends and family as well, because, we've all kind of bought into it. My brother's involved a little bit in what I do.
Before I let you out of here, a series like Classroom Close-Up features you and your work, and how does that make you feel?
It's an award-winning show, and I'm just glad we can highlight some of the accomplishments of things that are going on in public schools today.
Steve Adubato here. It is the 2013 NJEA convention, meeting amazing people making a huge difference.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding has been provided by the New Jersey Education Association, Wells Fargo, the Adler Aphasia Center, PSE&G, the law firm of Gibbons PC, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, Bloomfield College. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area. One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been produced in partnership with St. Joseph's Healthcare System.